After finishing at Solothurn Watchmaking School in Switzerland, he worked for Complications maestro Sven Anderson, renowned for his erotic automatons. Google him, but not at work. But by the mid-1990s, he had reached a crossroads. I'd simply been learning to be as good as other watchmakers, learning how to make a version of what has never been bettered for hundreds of years, he says. As a 20-year-old, I faced a tough reality: either stop making watches altogether, or take a completely fresh direction. Baumgartner and Frei met at a squat party. Their dissimilarity to the hunched Geppetto stereotype is precisely why the brand's watches are so far beyond the norm. I was part of this arty, underground world, and so was Felix' cousin, says Frei. Felix was invited to join us and celebrate New Year's Eve. We spent hours talking, exchanging, arguing. We had two different approaches. His was pragmatic, down-to-earth, operational. Mine was philosophical and immaterial. At the beginning, we were young idealists. Our aim was to unseat Rolex. We wanted to be the new conquerors with innovative creations, he adds. 20 years on, their latest creation pays homage to those early days, while staying true to Urwerk's ethos of pushing forwards. The UR105 CT Streamliner is a titanium-clad evolution of the original UR103 driver's watch, this time with an open-worked carousel revealed by popping a hinged, striated bonnet shown in Z's left. The whole world, what we create and what nature creates, is worth thinking about, says Frei. In art, I can do everything. I can think about machines as Duchamp or Beuys did. That's not to suggest, however, that Baumgartner's role is to simply realize his partner's wild imaginings. He'll come up with a technical idea. Then we ping-pong between the concept and the technicality, says Baumgartner. It can take 2 months or 5 years. The idea behind the CC1 King Cobra's launched in 2009 linear roller display started as far back as 1998, inspired by the speedometer in my 1960s Volvo. All my ideas come to me in everyday life, transformed from what already exists. I am quite boring, in fact. If boring means creating watches as mind-blowing as Urwerk's, then well, agree to disagree, Mr. Baumgartner, Urwerk.com.